So I just got home, and look what the mailman has left me on my porch. That is my first solar panel. Well, I guess we'll go inside and do an unboxing. Okay, this is my first ever solar panel. Kind of excited. Comes from Windy Nation. It's a 100 watt, 12 volt solar panel. Packing list. I bought it on eBay. It's 100. I think it was right at $125 with free shipping. The package appears to be in good shape. Let's see, I ordered it the day before 4th of July, I think maybe. And it's today, I don't know what the day is. It took about a week to get here. Wasn't bad. Fast delivery. Oh yeah, look at that. Styrofoam. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's good. Nice rigid aluminum frame. Got the connectors there. Extra connectors for the other ends of your wires. Little junction box. Seems to be in good shape. I can't wait to get it hooked up and do some battery charging. I have to wait a little while. I've also, at the same time I ordered this, I ordered a charge controller, and hasn't arrived yet. So we'll do a unboxing when I get it. It was a little cheap one coming from China. It'll probably take it a month to get here, but it'll serve the purpose for now. Good morning. Well, good morning for me. I'm not sure when you're going to be watching this. I guess it's not morning wherever you're at, but it's morning for me. And one of my favorite YouTube channels is a guy named JNull0. It's JNULL0. And he's got a YouTube channel and kind of does the homesteading thing, and it's a pretty good channel. Well, every day on his videos he always has his coffee with him, and he does this "holy crap, that's good coffee" thing. I was kind of thinking about that this morning. I'm out here and I have my coffee and I'm going to do a video, so I don't think I can really do what he does. I was taking mine and I thought mine's more like, yeah, that'll do coffee. So anyway, JNull, I enjoy your videos. Keep them up. The other day I got my solar panel, and done a little unboxing, and this morning I'm out here playing with it. I said that when I got my charge controller, I would do an unboxing of it. And of course, like a little kid at Christmas, I just tore right into it and didn't get the camera out. But here it is, my charge controller. It's a little smaller than I had it envisioned to be, but I think it'll work just fine. I've done some, watched some reviews on it, and it sounds like it's a decent charge controller. It's a China made, and, you know, for now it'll serve the purpose. It claims to be an what do you call it? The MPPT charge controller. I'd rather doubt that. There's some reviews online that kind of make it say like it's not really that. It's pretty cheaply made, but oh well. Like I say, it'll serve the purpose for now. Maybe I can grow into something bigger someday. But anyway, I've got some experiments going on out here. I'm just playing with it. And another item that I really like, it's something I bought at Walmart a while back, and I'm hoping I can use the solar panel to keep it topped off and charged all the time, is this little jump starter power pack. It's pretty neat to have in the trunk of the car all the time, really. It's got a tire inflator and a raft inflator. It's got 12 volt, it's got a light, it's got an inverter built into it, it's got a USB port to charge. It's just pretty handy piece of equipment. And so if power goes out, you know, for whatever reason. Around here we have a lot of, you know, storms and stuff that knocks the power out. We're kind of in a rural area, so it's not really uncommon to have, you know, power go out for, you know, a little while during a storm, or in the winter time during ice storms. They knock lines down, and one time a couple of years ago we was out without power for like 11 days, and that kind of tested you, you know, but we made it just fine. Most people around here do. Like I say, it's a small community, so just kind of used to it, I guess. So we do pretty good without power for short periods of time like that. But anyway, this thing can be a lifesaver. I really like it. So anyway, I'm just playing with my solar panel this morning. Going to do some experiments and play around a little bit, and do some tests and see what I can get going. One thing that I don't know for sure that I want to see if I can figure out here today is this little jump starter is designed to keep it charged up and then jump start a battery when it's dead. I don't know if there's circuitry in there that'll protect it from going the other way or not, but what would be real nice would be if I could use this inverter, if I could keep this deep cycle battery charged up, cables on, jump starter turned on, and will that power actually go the other way and run the inverter off of this battery, because the little battery that's in here is very small and it don't have very much capacity. So it'd be really nice if that would work the opposite direction, and I just don't know for sure if there's some sort of safety features in there that would keep that from happening. So I'm going to do some tests and see. But if not, there's I'm sure a way that I can hack it and get some cables coming out the side here that parallel the two batteries together, where you can jump them in and expand the capacity of it. So I'm not an electronic wizard, but you know, a little background on me, I guess. I have had a couple of years of electronics schooling, education. I was a maintenance manager for a industry locally here for, I worked in maintenance for them for 30 years, but I retired as the maintenance manager. So I'm an electrician by trade, and so I won't do anything that it's going to be dangerous or anything like that, I guess. So sometimes you can test the engineering of devices like that and make it better, and sometimes you can just do foolish things. And so I know enough about it not to do foolish things that's going to burn something up, something like that. So. Okay, all set up for a test here today. I've got a little charge controller hooked up here. It's I got a cable running across over there, and my solar panel leaned up against that lawn chair. Yeah. It's hooked into my battery, and I'm going to hook my jump starter up to my battery like you would if you was going to try to jump start something, and turn the switch on the jump starter, but instead of jump starting something, I'm going to try to charge this battery and see if it will in turn charge the jump starter back up. Now the jump starter needs charge because I ran last night that little fan. I plugged it in to, I plugged my little watt meter into the outlet on the jump starter, turned the inverter on, and I ran that little fan for 3 hours on my little jump starter to run my jump starter down. Now it's down to 12 volts. I didn't want to completely run it dead. It's not real good on it to drain it. So I ran it for 3 hours. That brought the voltage down to 12 volts and the capacity down to 50%. Let me push the button. So it's down to 50%. We're going to see if we can get that back up to 100% today. There's Tommy, has to get in the picture again. So I'm going to hook that all up and turn it on, and we will let the sun shine, see if we can charge the jump starter back up today. And the solar panel's still in the shade right at this moment, but the sun will be coming over that tree just before very long, and then it'll be in the nice sunshine. So that's what we're going to do. I think this is going to work because the solar panel, even being in the shade over there, was already making 19 volts unhooked, open circuit. And once I hooked it up plugged it in to the charge controller, I've got the little white cables over there where I unplugged them. I had it hooked up here, but I had them unplugged over there. And when I plugged them together, I am already making, in the shade, 12.6 volts on my voltmeter. And then it immediately jumped up to 12.6 volts up there on my battery box. And they're all hooked together. So we have charging going on in the shade. So when the sun gets from behind that tree, I think we're going to be doing okay here. So I'll let it go, and I'll do a follow-up later on today. Well, the test went very well. It didn't go as planned, but I come home this afternoon. It got really cloudy, and I was afraid it was going to start raining on my gear, so I went ahead and picked everything up. But it's evening now, and I'm home, and I'll go ahead and show you the results. Even though it was cloudy and I only had half the day, this is what my little jump starter looks like now. Okay, it's up to 13 volts, and it's 100%. So I'll count this test as a success. Thanks for watching.